Honestly, any of us could handle the admin work.
Okay, so that's where you stand on this. Everyone other than the sales department just came in to hand in their resignations. Would someone care to explain what's going on here?
Everyone?
My name's Keiichi Sato. I used to work as an administrative assistant at a household goods company called Doki Doki Company. But...
Hey, you got a minute?
He's the head of sales, Masakado.
I heard you suggested to the planning team
That they take their time with the shampoo packaging redesign? Yes, I did. Because I thought the expectations from sales were too unrealistic.
Mind going through sales next time?
She's Manamoto, the sales manager.
The design's obviously the issue, and if we fall behind schedule too, it just puts more pressure on sales.
With all due respect, we've revised the design twice in 6 months. The issue may not be the design alone.
Sales keep this company running. Admin work is replaceable. We can't afford to drag sales down with unnecessary pressure.
Maybe you all should rethink your priorities.
Or gain new experience elsewhere. I'll ask the president if transfers are possible. Okay, so that's where you stand on this. Fine, I'll let the others know. But as for me, I've decided to leave and try my luck at another company.
What?
I've always felt that the sales department's values don't match mine.
Fine, then good luck out there.
Thanks. And just like that, I quit. But then... Everyone other than the sales department just came in to hand in their resignations. Would someone care to explain what's going on here?
Everyone?
I asked, and they all said the same thing. Because Sato left.
Just because of that? But he was only an admin lead.
From what I've heard, it seems your sales team might be a big part of the problem.
Us?
I heard you guys always dumped requests on other departments. Well, it seems like the way it was done wasn't the best. Or rather, there were a lot of complaints. And it was the admin team that kept things in check behind the scenes. You know, kept everything running.
Oh, that's what this is about. Then no problem. I don't mean to sound harsh, but to be honest, I always felt like the other departments were a bit underwhelming. Sales was constantly cleaning up their messes. So we'll just hire new people and start fresh.
Let's announce a temporary shutdown due to a factory issue. And meantime, we'll hire replacements.
All right then. We'll figure it out and make it work as a team. But there's another problem. We'll need sales to start finding new clients. Do you have people for that?
Find new clients?
You know those leads I passed on before? Those weren't mine. Admin found them. Since all of them were pretty big deals, I was worried if you guys could bring in similar ones.
What? They did all that too? Honestly, I don't think we can. We'll need to hire more for sales too.
Okay, I'll do that. Meanwhile, I'd started working at Doki Doki's rival company, Tokimeki Company.
Thank you so much
Huh? For what?
for stepping in and calming things down in the planning team. Everyone's passionate, so ideas tend to clash. You really saved us.
No. It wasn't just me. Yamashita helped a lot too.
Thank you so much. Oh, it was nothing. Still, I'm so glad you both joined us. The vibe around here has totally changed.
I appreciate your help.
Don't mention it.
Can't believe we ended up at the same company. Funny how things work out, huh?
It's not a coincidence.
What?
I was really impressed when you stood up to the sales team at Doki Doki.
Well, I'd usually just try to keep the peace, but I hit my limit. Honestly, I was terrified. Those two are intense.
But you were amazing. That's why I wanted to be on your team. And a lot of others in different departments feel the same way. Seeing you stand up gave them the push to leave too. You really did something incredible. I hope I can keep learning from you.
You're making me blush. As I continued to settle into life at Tokimeki Company.
Do you have a moment? I don't know, but The shampoo design still doesn't feel quite right to me. I think we should hire a professional designer.
You're right. But we need budget approval. Not sure the planning team has the funds.
Do you think you could talk to them and see if there's any room to work something out?
I'm trying my best.
You know, you're killing it in sales, but you've kind of lost your spark since you switched to admin support.
Wow, thanks for the compliment.
Well, you're not exactly bringing in new deals like Sato and his team, are you?
Sorry, but that's not part of our responsibilities.
Excuse me? What?
Well, he and his team did take initiative on that. Yes, and that's great. But we're not them. We have our own rules.
Listen, the point here is working together as a team.
Sure, but when someone asks sales for help, you guys just ignore it. Do we? Ever since I started helping with admin, I realized just how much pressure sales puts on the rest of us. Honestly, I feel like apologizing to all the admin staff and other departments who left.
Are you kidding me? You're seriously putting this on us just because things aren't going your way?
To be honest, everyone's saying sales keeps pushing their requests on other teams, but completely ignores what others need. So from now on, we'll just stick to our assigned tasks. Nothing more. Why is it that sales always gets a green light, but the rest of us hit a wall? Yeah, they bring in the numbers, but come on, that's not everything.
Are you serious?
If we had a chance to sit down and talk, it might be a different story. But that's not gonna happen, right?
You've got some nerve too.
He's right.
Nozokawa.
Sure, sales is important to our business model. But looking back, I think we gave you way too much freedom. Sorry, you two. But from now on, we can't keep giving sales any special treatment.
What? You can't change that now.
We can barely keep production going, and clients are dropping like flies. If this keeps up, the company won't make it. So what's it gonna be? Watch the company go down? Walk away? Or finally start treating each other with some respect and pull together?
Then maybe I should just quit and...
You're right. I'll do better. I'll change.
What? Why?
If we quit now, while the company is still in the red, it'll only make us look weak.
I mean...
I've got an idea. Didn't one of our former admin staff move to Days Co. as a sales rep? If we reach out now, we might have a real shot.
Great idea. Let's move fast.
So, Masakato and Aimoto started negotiating with Days Co. But, please, just this once. You used to work at Doki Doki Co. You know how good our products are.
We're in a difficult situation right now. Please, we really need your help. As I've mentioned several times, it's not that simple. Our company prefers to sign exclusively with Tokimeki Co.
Tokimeki Company? That's our biggest rival.
And you never mentioned this last time when we were here. At that time, we hadn't finalized our contract with Tokimeki Co. yet. But after hearing your pitch, honestly, Tokimeki's offer became even more appealing.
What makes them more appealing? If you tell us, we'll do our best to improve it.
I can't give you specifics, of course. But take shampoo design, for example. Tokimeki's planning team actually joins the sales meetings and clearly explains their concept. They might not be the most polished speakers like the sales team, but their admin staff has done a great job training them, so the info comes across clearly and naturally. Okay, so then we'll just do that too. But at your company, it's only the sales team doing the talking. But once a deal's signed, there's often discrepancies between what sales promised and what planning actually delivers. Considering those circumstances, we thought it best to work with Tokimeki Co. from now on, as everything will run more smoothly that way. It's the admin stuff again. There can't be that many amazing admin people out there. When I say the admin at Tokimeki, I'm talking about Sato.
What? Sato's at Tokimeki?
How could he be so cold and just join our rival like that? I can't believe he'd do that. With Sato an admin, everything runs smoothly for our company, so we won't be proceeding with this deal. That'll be all for today.
Please wait. We still have things to discuss.
That's right. Our prices are way better than theirs. If you keep pushing like this, we won't have a choice but to report it. Hello, this is Yokoshima from sales. Could you send someone from admin over? We've run into a problem during a client meeting. Yes. Wait, you're calling someone from admin over for this?
She already brought this to my attention. I'm glad I'm here now. Let's not trouble Day's company any further. What? We're just being persistent, that's all.
No, there's a big difference between persistence and being obnoxious. Doki Doki used to handle client meetings with more professionalism. Now you're just desperate.
I heard most of your staff quit, and the new people haven't been properly trained. You're so busy you can't focus. Clients are leaving, and sales are dropping fast. Exactly. That's why we need this contract.
If this keeps up, it's straight up business obstruction. We'll have to get a lawyer involved.
A lawyer? You actually know a lawyer too?
Of course. As an admin, I gotta do whatever it takes to protect the company. You even have connections like that?
Let's call security.
You're right. Let's start there.
Fine, we'll leave.
Doki Doki company's gonna bounce back for sure. We'll bring in new people, admins and all, and make a killer comeback.
That's right.
We'll see about that. But don't think Tokimeki or Daysco are gonna make it easy for you.
Wow, that's the most confident I've ever seen him.
Thank you so much, Sato.
3 months later. I'm sorry. There was a mistake in admin paperwork. And it looks like we shipped way fewer items than we were supposed to.
We need to fix this fast.
You guys, you gotta do your job right. Didn't you say you'd handle your own work?
Just relax, please.
So much for turning over a new leaf. All it's done is give us more work. The whole company should have just supported us from the start.
But even if they did, nobody would stick with us anymore.
So that's how it is. They never really wanted to change. Just putting on a show. Waiting for the moment they can take back control. Hi, it's been a while. We've hit a bit of a problem over at Doki Doki, and it might affect our clients. Do you think Tokimeki could help us out with this? Really? Thank you so much. After that, Tokimeki stepped in and covered the shortage with their own stock.
Well, thanks to all the chaos at Doki Doki, our stuff sold like crazy. Lucky break for us.
Yeah, we were lucky to have the extra stock this time. But if they keep needing help like this, it's gonna get tough.
Oh, right. We've got some time. Would you like to grab a bite?
Wait, over there. Those two are getting chewed out again.
Yeah, no surprise. That was a pretty big mistake. Uh-oh, they spotted us. Should we make a run for it?
Nah, I can't believe Tokimeki's taking our sales like this. It has to be sabotage.
There's no way this is legal.
Unbelievable. You guys haven't changed at all.
The admin didn't side with you, they sided with the clients. And honestly, that deserves some respect. Honestly, if you guys had just put together handover docs, or better yet, stuck around and actually talked things out, none of this would have happened.
Maybe we should stop this here.
Why? Because you can't argue with him?
That's not it. The real problem is you just don't respect anyone, admin or anyone else. You've seen for yourself you can't do everything alone, but you still go around blaming others.
So calm down, please.
If you keep acting like that, no one's gonna stick around. What did you say? We can't keep bailing you out every time you mess up. You really gotta get your act together.
But please calm down. We have the company anniversary party today, and a lot of important people are here.
This could cause some serious trouble down the line, you know? Shoot.
It's over.
As expected, 2 of them got called out even more by the execs afterward. The 2 of them gave up on quitting and stayed at Doki Doki, but lost everyone's respect. They totally lost everyone's trust, and the sales team got downgraded and their glory days were over. Because of that, they lost their peak sales, and in the end, the sales department ended up being looked down on, just like they used to do to others. Masakato and Manamoto grew distant, and both are just getting by, quietly working while dealing with health problems. Meanwhile,
Let's finish up early today and actually go eat this time.
Sure, but no need to get so worked up about it.
Of course I will. I mean, I can't let Yokoshima or even the CEO steal you away. I still have so much I want to talk to you about.
You really feel that way about me?
I really respect you, but I think I might actually like you.
Yeah, Yamashita. Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe.